Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more very confusing Rimworld. If you've seen the last episode, it was a bit of a crazy one. We had the game completely spam us with loads and loads of people visiting us. I don't know why, and we went down to like 1 frame per second, but we managed to get it. We managed to get it back level. I don't know what happened and why it happened, but we managed to get it working again. And then for some reason, a load of them died, and I don't know why. They've all seemed to have. Let's unforbid that Boomerlope t-shirt, that looks pretty good. They all seem to have had injuries. Okay, well that just says heat stroke now, but they've got another schematic thing as well. That's good. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, they all seem to have injuries, but they were all like fists, like they've been beaten to death. So I don't quite understand what has happened. It really has confused me. Yeah, as you can probably tell by the way I sound, I'm a really bit confused at the moment to see what actually happened. But yeah, nonetheless, we've got a couple of schematic kits now. I wonder whether we can start to look at building some of these special things. So draft an AI core. Okay, let's get rid of that for now. Let's AI cores are good because I think they're worth a lot of money, aren't they? So what do you need for an AI core? You need a AI persona core. Okay, so we can't actually do that anyway because we haven't got an AI persona core. Ooh, glitter tech. What is glitter tech? What do you need for glitter tech? You need 1 power armor, 1 schematic kit. So we need some power armor to do that already. Hive armor. We'd need a centipede corpse and a schematic kit. So it might be worth just queuing all these up just in case one of these things do come along. A cipher frame is going to be a cipher corpse. Yeah, okay. I wonder if you can actually build a cipher to be one of your people. Ciphers are basically mechanoids that do attack you, and yeah, I don't know if a mechanoid is going to attack us in this game because we are on the simpler version. Glitter tech we're already doing. AI core we'll put on there as well then, and shields. Shields. Do we have the shields then? Because we need a personal shield and schematic kit. Okay, we're going to line all that up anyway, just see what happens. In here. I don't think we can do really much, can we? I'd put it down the surgeon's headgear. What do we need for that? We needed... well, not actually that much, is it? Because you can make it out of... What can you make it out of? I don't know what you make it out of, actually. Well, I'm going to queue it all up, and if something can be done, it will be done, I suppose. Personal shield, nothing there is a... None of this stuff is necessarily fantastic, is it? So I think I'll probably leave them building clothing for now, and stone. Yeah, sorry, I can probably hear by my voice. I'm just very confused by the whole game at the moment. Just while there's people die, while they all turn up as well. Heatwave is over, that's going to be great, because I think everyone's probably struggling a little bit with the heat. Oh, it seems to have gone down now. So Donkey, you are back. There we go, Donkey. He's got bruises. It doesn't say where the bruises come from, though. I just don't understand... Unless we had 2 rival tribes visit us at the same time, and sometimes they do fight. We are also looking to research... Boots, where are you, Boots? What are you up to? I want you on researching, please. But you are currently concentrating on cleaning, so I'm going to put your cleaning down to a number 2. Because I really want you on the research. Now, visitors, okay. Let's have a look. We've only got a few visitors this time. Faction goodwill is not too bad. Ooh, relationship on damage, so you're only 15. But you're good at mining, which could be happy. You're incapable of nothing. You're good at a lot of things. You're good at animals and good growing. I might actually try and recruit you, because I don't seem to be too bothered if you leave. You two are both 35, so I'm going to try and recruit you because you're an extra miner, and it'll be handy to have that extra mining pair of hands for when we get a bit further in, because we want to continue to dig out these areas. Like I said, we want to have some prison rooms and some hospital rooms built as well. Finish off carpeting these. Oh, we've got another green carpeted room. We're going to carpet this one now as well. Need some more slate floor to continue doing this. And we need someone to haul some of these dead bodies out of the way as well. Diva's just having a sip of a beer. Boots. Observed corpse. We need to get rid of that corpse. Psychic drone. If we can get Boots on the research ASAP to research the cremation, then we can start cremating people, and it should make her a bit happier. Let's put a wooden door on there. And I might start to deconstruct a couple of these guns. Because it's just going to be too much of a drain on our power, I think, having this many guns. Obviously we've built more guns up here, so we're not losing any guns. It's just a case of just moving them around. Let's build another couple of guns, maybe one there and one there, one there and one there. And then people can go in the middle of these. So, oh, Icon's actually hauling dead bodies away to bury them in the graves. Oh, what's that? Is that silver? That's plasteel. Ooh. You know what? I might have that because that's worth quite a bit, that plasteel. I know it's quite a distance away, but it's definitely worth having. Is it silver? That's plasteel. That's a lot of plasteel, that is. Again, I think we could definitely take all of that. Because like I say, it's very, very important stuff to have. And it's more of a late game sort of thing to have. But if we do have the mining, then it's definitely worth getting it hauled back as soon as possible. Why are you sleeping out here, Biko, when there are perfectly good guest beds down here? I don't understand. Okay. Okay, not to worry. What have we got here now? What is this? It's a shimmering sandpot. Social chat impact plus 5%. Diplomatic gift impact plus 2%. Okay. Well, Mr. Raw, I really want you to wear that because that sounds perfect for you because you do a lot of our talking. And by wearing something like that, that's really going to improve you. Now, does that... No, it's just wearing more apparel. Okay. So what are you wearing that's worn out? I think you can unforce clothing so they can wear whatever they want to wear. But I still want you to wear... Oh, he's drunk. Okay. Outfits. There we go. So clear forced on everyone. But I still want you to wear what you're wearing. So raw. I don't want you to... I don't want you to... Oh, you've taken off that. Okay. But I do want you to wear that, though. So clearing force basically means I've forced people to wear clothes early on the game. And by clearing that, it allows them to wear whatever they want to wear. Which will make them a bit happier, I think. It'll get rid of a lot of the... Because some of the stuff I forced them to put on early in the game was just to basically have clothes on them. Is that a personal shield? No, it's tribal shield. More visitors. Small town at the Cliff Colony. Who have you sent? It's just the one person. Just Kit on her own. Okay, Kit, what are you good at? You're good at medicine. You're good at research. You're incapable of dumb labour, skilled labour, social or artistic. So you're actually not great. But how difficult are you? 50. Okay, well we're just going to try and talk you up and make you happy to be here and that sort of shebang. And we'll keep an eye out and see if you actually just start fighting the other clan. Because that's a possibility. Let's strip you. And let's strip you. There's more dead bodies down here. A Yorkshire Terrier skinned mask. That's pretty deep, should we say. Is there anything else here we can actually look at making? Mortars might be handy. IEDs. See, IEDs are good, but they're also quite dangerous because your own people can trip them. And the last thing you want is just for one of your guys to be blown up. Because that'd be rather annoying. Oh, these guns have been built, that's good. So we've got a bit of defence up here now. If they do blow up, I think they blow up a couple of squares. The sandbags will probably help. But we don't want them obviously to blow each other up because that would be really annoying. But having the guns here is going to be really good because it just basically just blow people up, which is what you want to do. You just want to just destroy them as soon as they even think about coming in. So let's do some more sandbags down here. And again, we'll look to have people in here as well with guns. If we do get a big raid, we'll have people in here with guns shooting away anyway. So let's speed it up again. Sparkles is building that wall, which is good because now we're completely enclosed now, so there's only one way in and out really. We're going to build another bit of wall there just to try and bolster it up a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a good one now because we're completely enclosed and people have to come through this way. And it means I could also deconstruct another couple of these guns. I'll probably still keep these guns at the back here because it would really help us out. How are we looking power-wise? During the day, our electric is going up, which is good. Especially with that many guns. Because we are going to build some more turrets down the side here as well. Cremation is built. Okay, well cremation is up and running. So let's go into production. Marble crematorium. Have we got enough marble to do so? Yes, we do. And then we're just going to stick it in there, like so. That'll get built, and now we can start to cremate bodies rather than haul them all the way to the graves. And of course, it stops people going to visit the graves as well, which is going to really help us out with being. That's a good idea. Really help us out with just making sure people are doing as much as they possibly can, work-wise. So I've just done there, just made sure that our new person Sparkles is working 9 till 5, just to try and make sure we get as much work done as we possibly can. So these are still sat here. Why have these not been hauled yet? Are they not able to go in there? Oh, they can haul. Who's up? Malt, are you up? You are. Can you haul that, please? Because I want to get them in the room just in case we can sell them. You never know. And I want you to haul that afterwards. A bulk good trader and combat supplier are both here. Have any more sculptures yet? Nothing yet, no. So Voudagir is gone on a binge on alcohol, which is absolutely fine. You do whatever you want. I want you to call the combat supplier, and we'll try and sell some of this clothing that we've gathered. Because we've gathered quite a lot of clothing since those people died. And you've got no silver, have you? Which is a bit stupid. I don't know why you're here if you've got no silver, but there you go. Insufficient silver. So this is a bug here at the moment, because it seems a bit odd for traders to turn up with nothing. There we go. We got this, which is fine. Labradors. Let's have a couple of Labradors in, because we want to try and boost up our. We'll try and boost up the amount of hauling we can do. Apart from that, I might sell in the limestone. Apart from maybe a few, because we can just keep making the limestone anyway. So and all the sandstone. We'll keep the marble for now. Sell you all our hops. And I think that'll be it for now. Sell you all that, and that gives us a nice bit of cash in once again. And we've got a couple of Labradors. So let's get you trained in hauling, because that is going to be imperative for us. Well, not imperative, but it's really going to help. It's really going to help things. Meal-wise, what have we got in here? We got quite a bit of meals. There we go. The husky's hauling. That's good. The hauling husky. The good hauling husky. Camel hair tunic. So now that is up and running. Now we can hit bills and cremate corpse forever. So whenever there's a corpse, we want you to cremate it. Which is grand. So Voudagir is still binging away. Mate, you're going to be so screwed. And if the psychic drone's finished now, so you should be okay. You're feeling bad for no apparent reason, that's great, and then you're in a little pain. What are you in a little pain for? What's your health problems? You've got a bad back, which is not good. Can't really do much about a bad back, I'm afraid. Tailored goods. Everyone's asleep though, aren't they? Joel's awake. Joel, can you speak to the tailored goods? I know you can't. Oh, Raw's actually up. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Actually, no, Raw, you need to speak to them, because there's a lot of stuff here we can sell. And obviously having the best social skill gets you the best price as well. Right. So we have got a lot of gear now we can sell. So let's get all this. All of these clothes. We can continue to make our own clothes, which is quite good. So selling all this is great, especially for making some money. And we're really doing well here. Getting up to the level where the money starts to drop, starts to go up a bit. We'll keep the schematic kits, we'll keep all of our gear. Actually, we sold all that, we're going to make 184. That's not actually that great, thinking about it. But there we go. Gets us some more silver, and if a pirate merchant does come by, then we do have some more stuff we can do. There we go, Ninja is now cremating corpses, which will mean that we can stop having the observed corpse debuff. Okay, Ninja, what are you up to now? You are going to be consuming a simple meal. Okay, that's fine. So our defense is looking pretty handy. Let's drop in a few more guns. Not as many down the sides. Oh, I might as well have some many down the sides, won't we? Do we have one in the corner? Let's have one in the corner as well. Yeah, this might cause us some problems with power. But let's wait and see what happens. I might not wire them up as yet. We might look at tapping into one of these geothermals, or both of these geothermals as well. Might be worth doing. I would imagine they're probably mining out this plaster, which they are, which is good. There's even more of it. There's loads of this, and well, the basics of actually completing this game is to actually escape the planet, and to do so you need a lot of plasteel to build the ship, and that is under shipbuilding basics. What's nutrients? We don't really need that because we've not really got that anyway. That's for early in the game. You can have a nutrient paste dispenser, which is an easy way to get a lot of food early on in the game, I think. Cryosleep caskets allow colonists to construct cryosleep caskets, which can put living beings in a state of suspended animation, which is good. I wonder why it would come in useful though. Maybe if someone's really injured, we can put them in there until we've got the materials we need to help them, maybe. I don't know. Mortars might be... Let's do mortars, why not? Icon is mining out this plasteel. You're going to bring this plasteel back with you as well, aren't you? Because that's a very important material, plasteel. It's worth a lot as well. It's worth a lot. You know what, I've got no idea, because I've recorded quite a few episodes, one after the other now, today. I've got no idea how far this episode has actually gone lengthwise. Taylor, good trader. We would have done that already, haven't we? Yeah, so I'm really confused of if I should continue on recording or whether I should call that a day now and probably record some more later on. But yeah, I'm really confused. Like I say, because I've recorded it for so long, I've got no idea when one episode begins and when the other one ended. But I think we've done quite well. In the few episodes I have recorded today, we've obviously built up all of our defences here. We need to wire these ones up, but I don't really want to do that until we've got some more electric on the grid. We've started to do some of the flooring, carved out these bigger bedrooms, finished off our guest area, and we've really started to make a lot of money by making and selling clothing, which is quite good, and art as well. But once Boots has finished doing some research, she'll get back onto art, hopefully. You are in the middle of a plasteel large structure. Okay, that's very expensive. Sculpture, sorry. Let's put you on a grand as well. Let's have 1 grand, some large, and then maybe 5 smalls as well. Labrador Retrievers join. Excellent. A group of labs. Is there 3 of them? Oh, that is a great addition. That's really going to help us out with the haul. That's 3 more dogs joined. We've just brought 2 and we've already got the huskies. We're going to have 6 dogs on the go at the same time. It's really going to help us out with hauling as well when we get them in. When we get them trained, of course, as well. So yeah, I think we've done quite well this episode. We've set up our cremation as well. We had a massive visit and loads of people died and we've got no idea why. Yeah, I've still got no idea what happened there. This plasteel sculpture is going to be very, very expensive. Because plasteel, like I said, is one of the most important materials on the game. And is worth a lot of money. Yeah. I was sort of hoping you weren't going to use the plasteel. I don't know if I'll look to try and escape from the planet on this game. I know the end goal is to escape from the planet, but I quite like just building up a colony like this and just living through it all. And I think we've done a really good job. I really do. We've really done well building up our defences. People now have to come in this way, and they get confronted by a lot of turrets. I mean, an excessive amount of turrets. Brit has broken down in confusion. Is that one of our new Labradors? Yeah. Okay, we've got a Labrador with dementia, as you do. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Of course, if you have, then be sure to hit that like button. It does really help me out. It makes the video easier to find for other people as well. And of course, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for a lot more of Rimworld. Like I said, as soon as we finish this series of Rimworld, we're going to do another one straight after. And it's going to be a highly modded version of Rimworld. We're going to have a lot of mods on the go at the same time. I found some really good ones, some really interesting ones that go into a lot of health, bionics, building extra body parts for people, and So that is also a really good one called Crash Landing, which really gives you a completely random start. That frying the life out of me. Yeah, some really, really good ones. So yeah, be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all